Dealing with bullies can leave kids feeling scared, lost, and without support. And today is National Stop Bullying Day.
Bully Buster 702 CEO Keith Bowen
Yay!
is trying to create a different environment in schools for the next generation. And of course, as you can hear and see, with his enthusiasm, joins us right now. How you doing, Keith?
Oh man, I'm great, man. I made it, you guys. I'm just so happy to be here with you guys so I can talk about this. And let's get it out and let's start helping some kids.
Well, this is clearly something very near and dear to your heart. This is something that you've dedicated yourself to. You travel all over the country doing this. What was the starting point for you? What made you get off the couch and be a champion for these kids?
Well, you know, I lost a good friend back in high school that helped me get to where I would need to be at. I still wear the ring to this day. Then 2009 came back and a couple of kids was getting bullied, and at that time I was on the road doing things, so a lot of kids were not going to school. You know, parents was like, hey, our kids are not going to school. So what I did, I put a program together, and at that time, you know, the kids was really going, it was when it was first coming. So I got a lot of kids that had to stop going to school, and they started doing homeschool. So with those homeschool kids, they had a story. Everybody has a story. Everybody knows somebody that got bullied once. You seen the bully. Everybody know. We just, But now we're at the point where we don't want to do no more. So now we created a program, and what I want to thank is Chapman. They was great with Tommy and Scott. They made sure that I can go on schools because a lot of schools can't afford it. Yeah. So what we had to do is get sponsors to go on to school. And so what we did, we brought it into the schools where we're doing a tour now where we can go on to schools. It's okay to be cool. We all different. You know, 90% of us is good, and the 10% that they say is bad, they're not really bad, they just learn different. Yeah. So what we do when we go into schools, we go into school for a day, 2 days, they do paperwork, parents sign it, the next day we do a rally, and it's a safe school. So that's what I've been doing for the last 15 years. Wow. Just stopped at the 100 Academy, now I have my own school where I have it at the Wealthy Place, the church on 902 Owens, where the kids come and do after school programs. I help them with GED, I help them with a lot of stuff. So now, after I left on the road, we just did something with Nick Cannon on September 1st.
That's cool.
We did it back to school, and everybody came out, and then I went to Phoenix, and then I came back, and now everything is just opening up for us. So now on October 23rd is the big day where we're doing the rally.
That's what I'm talking about,
what it is. Well, you know, as you're talking about getting this word out into the schools, you actually want to do an office in every school for that. So what can people expect with something like that?
Okay, what it is just like an office for anything else. Yeah. Simple. It's not nothing that you have to build, do anything else. It's a place where the kids can go to. Not even be sending
like a safe space.
Yeah, don't nobody want to fight. Everybody don't want to fight every morning. You know, there's some kids that, you know, if we can sit down and get those kids together away from everybody, because what happens is, say, me and you have a problem in the morning, right? What you doing? Getting your gang, I'm getting my gang, we meet after school. There's no nothing, no break where they can go somewhere and say, hey, this is what happened this morning, bring the kid in. You know, you got to start solving things now. So a place where they can go, and just like you said, a safe place. Like, you know, I don't feel comfortable. Then you have to document, then you can start putting things in place. So what I do when I go into schools, I help the schools put things in place. And
how do the schools get in touch with you? Now, if there are parents watching right now, or if there's someone from a school who may be interested in this, can they get you to come out? Do they have to pay for the service? How does the system work to get you in?
Well, it depends on if you're coming through the courts or anything like that, but you can go to the website, it's bullybuster702.org. You can go there, and we have a 24-hour hotline, y'all, that somebody picks up the phone. So you call at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
And kids can call that line?
Kids can call that line. I had a parent last month. I don't want to get emotional. She said, thank you for getting my kid's life back. How much you think you can pay me for that? Nothing. You can't.
No, it's
invaluable. So that's why I need everybody to get together. We're going to have about 1,500 kids that's going to be walking for a cause now. This has never been done. You know, everybody's trying to downplay it, but having all those kids walk for something that they need, and we should be giving it to them.
Yeah. How empowering is it to bring everybody together, even for this walk that's coming up?
It's just phenomenal, because now, just like anything else, when you open up the doors for stuff, even when I jumped in bullying, they told me I was going to have to do things different. Yeah. You know, certain places that I got to be. Now, when I'm out places, the kids run up to me, you know, I'm like the Mr. T of bullying. You know, the kids.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know, man. You better watch yourself.
I still love Mr. T.
Yeah, you know, I got to gain some more weight, but otherwise, I think I can pull it off.
Well, you're doing an incredible thing, and there are so many kids that have already benefited from this. The passion comes through you, and other people need to get involved. So the Bully Buster Walk will take place at 10 a.m. on October 23rd at Democracy Prep in North Las Vegas, and you can learn more by visiting bullybusters702.org.